So, what is going on YouTube? This is TeamSamuraiXi here, coming to you guys with a Mass Hero deck profile for the April 1st, 2015 ban list. So, hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile. And guys, as I progress in the deck profile, I'll be explaining to you guys some of the card choices I decided to play in the deck and the reasons why I play them. And also, guys, if you guys didn't know, this is the deck profile. This is the deck profile, the deck that I piloted to locals the other day, and I went undefeated again, becoming 5-0 and winning the tournament. And I won 12 packs of cross souls. If you guys haven't checked out that pack opening yet, the link will be in the description box below or somewhere on the annotation somewhere on the screen. So if you guys check that out, that would be absolutely amazing, guys. So let me tell you guys my matchups real quick. Unfortunately, there wasn't a lot of people during that tournament. So I only played 3 rounds of Swiss. So during my 3 rounds of Swiss, I played against, my first round I played against Yang Zing's. Mass Hero Dark Law on Yang Zing's just destroys the whole entire deck. So I basically took that game. I ended up beating him 2-0. And then the next game I played against a mirror match, a Mass Hero mirror match. I ended up beating him as well. 2-0 my opponent. And last but not least, my third round I played against Harpies, which I ended up 2-0ing him as well. So yeah, but the Harpy match was a pretty tough one. But you know, I ended up drawing really well with this deck, so it's really good. And after that, it went straight to top 4 since there wasn't a lot of people, so it just went to straight to top 4. In top 4, I played against the hero player. I beat him in top 4. Yep. And my final matchup, I played against my friend Tamir, the Yang Zings, which I played first round. I ended up 2-0ing him as well and winning 12 packs of cross souls. If you guys haven't checked out the video again, be sure to check that out. Link will be somewhere on the annotations on the screen, so you guys check that out. That would be absolutely amazing, guys. So yeah, guys, this is Mass Heroes with a twist. I play different cards in this deck into the monster lineup, so I'll explain to you guys on every single card reasons on why I play those cards. So without further ado, let's go with this deck profile. And by the way, guys, thank you guys so much for trying to help me reach 10,000 subscribers. You guys are absolutely amazing. You guys are my true fans. I love you guys. And of course, guys, this is the Vanguard mat. This mat looks actually so sick. I found this on my locals. I was like, you know what? I gotta get this mat. It looks like Ash from League of Legends. I was like, you know what? I gotta get this mat. It's so good. Looks pretty awesome. Alright, guys, so let's start off with the monster lineup. The monster lineup is very generic, like a standard Mass Hero build. You play, of course, triple Shadow Mist, self-explanatory. 2 Bubble Mans. I cut down Bubble Man to 2. It's because I felt like I needed more monster space for something else I played in the deck. And I felt like 2 is enough, but sometimes I really needed the third one for OTK purposes. But other than that, 2 Bubble Man is great for what I played during that locals tournament. Really good. And then, of course, you play the 1 Lone Alias. Great beater. Really good. Off to our other monsters you play is of course Double Goblinberg, self-explanatory, and last but not least, Double Summoner Monk for our standard generic elemental hero engine. Yep, next you play, of course, the monster that I played is, of course, Double Ice Hand and Double Fire Hand. To be honest, during the tournament, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to throw these in there. It's because these cards are actually really good cards. Usually when I have Dark Law and, of course, Fire Hand on board, it's a really good board. And once Fire Hand leaves the field, he basically gets to pop a monster. Then you bring out Ice Hand. Ice Hand keeps poking. And, you know, a lot of people these days play Mirror Force. So they're, like, you know, they're forced to Mirror Force the Ice Hand, or maybe forced to Mirror Force the Ice Hand and of course, the Dark Law. So when they Mirror Force it, Ice Hand would trigger, or Fire Hand would trigger, bringing out the other half of itself and popping a card. And then yeah, so these cards are really good cards to play in Mass Heroes, and it's really versatile. That's why I like playing the Fire and Ice Hand. So these are really good. And sometimes I'll open up those brick hero hands where I just have only the Fire Hand and, like, you know, 5 on the back rows. So I'll just set the Fire Hand, end my turn. You know, they attack into it unexpectedly. You know, they would never expect the Fire Hand in the main or the Ice Hand in the main when you're playing against hero. So you set the Fire Hand, they pop it, they'll think that it's a Shadow Mist. If they already know what you're playing, they'll think it's Shadow Mist, they'll attack into the Fire Hand. Fire Hand will pop the monster, bring out Ice Hand, and then, you know, next turn you just keep beating them down with Ice Hand. So that's what I really like about these guys. And sometimes when I run out of the hero, when I run out of the heroes in my deck, I usually have these cards in the main with, of course, Goblinberg. So Goblinberg, Fire Hand, really good XYZ there. And of course, or you can just use it as a defense position on board, and once it dies, it gets to summon the other half. So yeah, I played the Fire Hand, Ice Hand in the main, and it did really well at that local. You know, Fire Hand triggered off so much, and of course, same thing with Ice Hand. It's just very good. All right, now off to our spells. The spells is very generic as well. Of course, I play triple reinforcement of the army, triple mass change, really good. 1 Regeki, Book of Moon, one mass charge, double Forbidden Lance, probably the MVP of this weekend. It's so it's absolutely amazing. I love Forbidden Lance. Sometimes I even want to bump Lance up to 3. So good. And last but not least, I play the best card in the deck. Spell lineup is, of course, triple hero. A hero lives. Very, very good. And guys, as you can see, I do not play E emergency call is because I felt like E emergency call is not needed. These are all your searchers. Usually Rhoda will search out any of these threes anyways. And of course, and most of the time I will use Rhoda to search up the Goblinberg. That's what I like about the Goblinberg. But to be honest, you don't need the E-call. You have Shadow Mist as your E-call, and each time he sends to the graveyard, he gets to search an element hero for your deck anyways. And you basically only have 3 targets for Shadow Mist. So I wouldn't want to clog my whole entire deck more with more E-hero searchers. So I just decided to just straight up play the triple reinforcements of the army. Yep. So that's it for our spells. Now off to our traps cards. Trap cards are they were really clutch during the tournament as well. Call the Hunted, Self-Explanatory, Revive Back, Shadow Mist. Double Mirror Force. This card is so good. Mirror Force and Dark Law on board is the Massive D Prison. Really, really good. Double Feed of Shade. Double Dimensional Prison. This card came so clutch against my Yangzing matchup. Swanee attacks, banish the Dimensional Prison. And then, sometimes they'll be like, declare attack with Swanee. They'll think that I have a Mirror Force, but then I really have D Prison. So good. 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, 1 Treasure Tribute, and of course a set Fire Hand or set Ice Hand or a set Shadow Mist. GG. 1 Compulse, and last but not least, 1 Vanity's Emptiness to round off our trap lineup. Now off to our side deck real quick, guys. Side deck. So side deck was really, really bad. I wasn't even ready. So of course I played double Wiretap, double Dark Hole into the side deck, double Dark Hole. Because I feel like sometimes my opponent will have big boards on the field, and sometimes Dark Hole is very, very important for mass monster removals, and then I can go off after a Dark Hole. So it's really, really good. 1 Thunder King, triple Mind Crush, double Maxi, triple MST, and last but not least, double Breakthrough Skill for our side deck. Now off to our extra deck real quick, guys, is of course I play the Hero Engine, double Dark Law, 1 Acid, 1 Anki, and of course 1 Koga. Anki OTK'd a lot of players during the tournament. This card actually won me every single game 1. It's so good. I'll usually go into Dark Law, attack for 24, mass change to Anki, attack with Anki, mass change again, Anki into Dark Law. So good. So that's it for our fusions. Now off to our XYZs. 1 Cowboy for game. I won with Cowboy once during my final matchup with my friend Tamir against the Yangzings. 1 Cowboy, 1 Castell, 1 Emerald, 1 101, 1 Heroic Champion Excalibur, OTK purpose, 1 Black Ship of Corn, 1 Excite on Night, and last but not least, Lava Chain, Billard Ninja, and of course 1 Abyss Dweller. That's pretty much it for my Master Hero deck profile, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile. And Abyss Dweller came in clutch with against the Yangzing matchup. It's just so good, Abyss Dweller. If I can't go into the Dark Law on time, I'll just go into Abyss Dweller and just have a couple back rolls to protect Abyss Dweller. So it's really, really good. Hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile. Let me know what you guys think about this deck. Please leave comments down in the comment section below what you guys think. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll be gladly to answer all your questions, guys. And guys, if you guys haven't checked out my Facebook page, the link will be in the description box below. And yeah, guys, TeamSamuraiXi and Sam signing out. Peace. And guys, thank you guys so much for helping me going to reach 10,000 subscribers. I'm almost there, guys. Help me reach it. Subscribe, share this video, like this video, do whatever you guys can to help me reach 10,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome. TeamSamuraiXi and Sam signing out. Peace, and don't forget to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, guys. Peace out, guys.